This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Iowa's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Hunt with room to run. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's low. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Iowa 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
To the wideout. Out of bounds at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Trying to convert with a sneak. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff with a single back formation. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Scanning the field, it's Moore. Caught near the sticks, it's Hughes. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
At the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Oregon.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
That makes the score Oregon 14, Iowa 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff running right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And the Hawkeyes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Takes the grab. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We hope the kids can enjoy the rest of the game, and they hope they can give the Hawkeyes some inspiration, perhaps, as we begin the second quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Hawkeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Ball fielded at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Iowa 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Offense getting set. It's second down. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. caught behind the line. It's Bryant. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The Ducks are in the red zone. He shreds the tackle. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. A gain makes it second and medium. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Now comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
24, Iowa, 3.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? The big fullback's got it here. The Hawkeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 31, Iowa 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Who makes the grab? That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Gain of 8. It's 3rd down.
The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa City has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field.
1st and 10.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Moore. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
3rd down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's complete on the crossing route. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Oregon 38, Iowa.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field.
Hawkeyes will take over first and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for a gap. It's Moulton.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Jet sweep call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Casper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Ducks churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
A pickup of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
The Ducks are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a toss play to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 45, Iowa 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time.
Running back the ball carrier. Picks up 3. 2nd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Now, a 4th down.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. QB decides to keep it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Oregon 52, Iowa 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Hawkeyes will have to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Whittington. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Bryant. And tackled there by the defense.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator. The defensive lineman, they go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 59, Iowa 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. Now they call a run. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Anderson. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Bootleg looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Hawkeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
1st down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The Hawkeyes will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nice grab. It's low. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They finally corral him at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
And that one straight down the middle. So they tackle on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback still with the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The tackle is made at the 50. 2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. The ball is caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Oh, what a grab!
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
We got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Working clock with the ground game.
Running back with the carry. Tackle is made at the 37. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Quarterback keeps the football. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.